Welcome back, friends. Today is a video I have been putting off for some time. We're going to talk about probably my biggest insecurity, which is my hair. My whole life I have had thin, fine hair. And it's always been what I call see-through hair, which means like when you're looking right at me, or if I have a photo taken, you can see right through my hair. And it's just been a huge insecurity my whole life. I want to explain the difference between thin and fine hair, because people say they have thin hair all the time, and I am like, no, you do not. Fine hair is when your hair is very straight and it won't do anything. You can have fine hair but have a lot of it. Thin hair is a density issue. You just don't have that much hair. So mine is fine. It doesn't want to do very much. And it is thin. There isn't very much of it. So I will say, probably after each one of my children, you lose your hair and then it comes back. Well, I felt like after each child, I didn't get back what I had before I was pregnant with them. So by the time I had Harper, I was feeling really like I had no hair. And I actually got a pixie cut, which I did love. I just got tired of it. So I went on to grow it out into a bob, which I've been wearing a bob probably 90% of my life. And I kept going shorter with my bob, thinking it would look thicker and thicker, and it just didn't. And one Christmas, I was looking back at the pictures we had from Christmas of our family, and I deleted every picture that I was in, and because I could see through my hair. And it just got me thinking, like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be this person who doesn't want to have my picture taken with my kids. I don't want to do this. So I started my journey on extensions. And I don't do extensions for length. You'll see today, I'll show you that my hair is actually the length of what I'm using today. I just use it for density. I will tell you, I have had every single kind of extension you can imagine. I had fusion. Please don't ever do fusion. Fusion has like this glue in it. They say they can release the glue. They don't. You end up just pulling gobs of your hair out. Yikes. I've had tape-ins, I've had clip-ins, and I've had sew-ins, and that's probably all that I've had. They all have their benefits and their faults. But for me, I discovered something that works for me, that looks super natural, and that I adore, and most importantly, leaves me feeling extremely low maintenance. So I wear a halo. I just got my new halo in, so I thought I'd film this for you all, because I'm going to take you on the entire journey of when I get my halo to what happens, here at the end. This is a halo. I get the thinnest one they have because I don't want my hair to I don't have a lot of hair, so if I got one that was really thick, it'd be like flat here, and then it would bulge and give me like triangle head here. So this is a very thin halo. I got a 14-inch, and I have it cut by my stylist to my length so that it looks very natural. Now, of course, you can keep them long. They come in all different lengths, I think to 22 inches or whatever, so that you can have long hair. The greatest thing about the halo, it comes in and out every night. You just wear this wire, and you can slide it in and you can slide it out. So you can have a halo just for special occasions. You can have a halo just for the weekend. I wear my halo every day, every single day. In a minute, I'm going to share with you the entire process from me taking it to my stylist, us cutting it, us installing it into my hair, fitting it, making sure that it's all exactly how I want it and looking as natural as you possibly can.
All right, we're going to take a minute here because I forgot to say a few things. Number one, the halos that I use now are Hudden Crown. I have had several others from different brands and different sites, and I can tell you 100% that my Hudden Crown halo is superior by far. Something else that I failed to do for this video was film the fitting of the crown on my head and the cutting of it. I will tell you that I definitely recommend that you take your halo to a stylist who is trained in cutting fake hair. You don't want to just cut on this yourself. My God, please don't do that. And you only want to take it to someone who is going to feel comfortable cutting it. And I think that that is all that I have forgotten to say.
Okay, friends, so I had my halo cut. Can see that it is shorter than when we started. Now I'm going to show you how to install it. So first I want to show you this. I wish I had done it before I cut it, but this is the wire. So it's kind of like fishing line, and it's very, very strong. So it's double wired, and it was much, much bigger. So when I first got it, and I should have filmed it, I totally apologize. I fit it to my head where I decided I wanted it. And then you loosen this little clamp here, you pull it through, and then you tighten it, and then you cut off the excess, okay? If you were to break this string, which I've been wearing these for years and years, I've never ever broken a string. They do supply you with a second one, and there is a video on how to restring it, and it is super, super, super easy. So trust me, but I can promise you, you're not going to break your string. Let's talk about placement on the head. So you want it 1 to 2 inches back from your head. I always start really more up front because once you get it pushed down, it will slide back a little. So I try to go more forward than back. What you don't want is you don't want it like sitting back here, and you don't want the base here like hanging down here at the base of your neck. That is just going to make it not as secure. And after this video, I will be doing a follow-up video with all the questions. And the number one question is always, does it ever come off? It doesn't. So just trust me. So let's talk about how you put it on. So you've got your wire placed how you want it, and you're gonna put it like, so you put it here, okay? And then you're gonna push down, okay? And I make sure that it's like even. And if it feels like it's maybe a little bit more on one side, you just twist it. The only thing you need is a comb that has one of these. And you are going to take your hair and you're going to do this. And you're going to do that all the way around your hair, all the way around the band of the halo. Okay. And getting a good match is also key. And Hudden Crown, I picked my own just right off the get-go because I know what color I am. The colors are kind of standard among all the brands, so I know what color I am. But as you can see, mine matches perfectly. But Hudden Crown will absolutely help you if you don't know what shade would be right for you. And they also have some, now did you see how I did that? I just pushed forward with this, and I do a lot of this and that and this and that, and then I just make sure I got all these hairs out. Okay, so and then I just kind of zhuzh my part back in place. But as I was saying, Hudden Crown will absolutely help you choose a color. They have ombre styles, they have highlighted styles. I have one color hair, so I'm never worried about those things. But they do have all of that. They even have, you guys, they even have halos for gray hair, which is amazing because that is definitely a category of people that just kind of get lost in the shuffle or forgotten about, but they do have options for that. So I have the 14-inch Daydream. It has, as I mentioned before, has the most natural, sorry, I got myself ends. So it's not thick and bulky at the ends. It's also just kind of the thinnest halo piece. And for me, that's what I wanted because I want this to look completely natural. I don't want it to look, if I had a piece that was thicker, I would have triangle head because I don't get a lot of volume here. It's just flat. And then once it would hit here, it would get thick and bulky. And the very first halo I ever had was a very cheap and generic brand. And I definitely look like a triangle head. Like looking back at that, I 100% look like a triangle head. And now I don't. So I figured some things out. The other thing I will tell you is that you want to use a vented brush on your piece. And now I can like just brush through my hair and do whatever. And it is in there so crazy secure. You guys, it's not gonna go anywhere. And you can't, so now that my hair is settled, let's see, you see that band? Don't look at my gray hair, but it's right there. But you would have no idea that it was there. And especially, I mean, for somebody like me, my part is kind of wide because I have a lot of hair loss, which I'm working on, and we will have a whole video on that. But I have other techniques that if you feel like you have a lot of hair loss on top, there are several different options, but we will get into that in another video. So it is super easy, super secure. I literally, because of my situation, wear my halo every single day. Every single day. If I'm home, I don't wear it, you know, I'm fine. But if I leave my house to go anywhere, I wear my halo. It also has allowed me to, I don't have to wash my hair every day. I can go 2 to 3 days without a wash because without the halo, my hair is completely flat. And when I wake up, it's just not cute. So every morning I would have to shower and rewash my hair and get new product in there to zhuzh it up. There was no dry shampoo bringing my hair back to life. So it has allowed me to wash my hair less. It has allowed me to use a lot less product and heat styling on my hair. It's allowed me to save so much time, you guys, because literally when you don't have a lot of hair and you're trying to create something out of nothing, it takes a lot of product, a lot of heat, a lot of work, a lot of teasing. It would take me forever. I literally can just wake up, pop this guy on, and go. I don't have to do anything, like nothing. If I want to curl it, I absolutely can. If I want to wear it styled, I can, but it has saved me so much time. So much time. So I am forever grateful for it. And since I made the switch to Hudden Crown, I can absolutely tell you that there has been a ginormous difference in the quality of the hair that I was using before and what I'm using now. And even the stylist who cuts all of my halos for me was like, when we made the switch, she was like, this is great. This hair is phenomenal and it looks so good and blends so much better than anything you've had before. So I am so very happy with my Hudden Crown purchase. And I do have a discount code for you below and a link to their site. So highly, highly recommend them. And I will come back. If you guys have questions, just drop them in the comments because I am gonna have a follow-up video with a lot of questions that I already know that I get. And I will, you know, go through all of those and let you know all of those answers. So thanks guys, have a great day.